So, Ida is on his way to go save Gojo. On the way there, he saw many cursed spirits feasting on humans. As much as he would like to save them all, he don't have the time for it. Luckily Inu Senpai happened to be around, left it to Inu Senpai and went on ahead while Senpai massacres. He jumps down the stairs of the train station and came face to face with Choso. Choso has no chill, threw him a piercing blood right away. Although Ida managed to block against the shot, his left arm got punctured and became likely unusable. Choso doesn't plan on letting him catch his breath. He swiftly follows up with another piercing blood. Ida closes in for a melee, but Choso tries to keep his distance. Choso channels a fuck ton of blood and compresses them for a blood bomb. Ida managed to stop the bomb from going off. At the moment, Choso was clearly having the upper hand. Ida was mainly on the defensive. Choso knocks Ida back with a heavy and preps for another piercing blood. Luckily Ida has already gotten used to the attack, but poor him has to struggle with the approach once more. Just as he reached, he was quickly hit with a supernova. Choso followed up with blood daggers to pin Ida on the ground. Ida broke free and landed a double spinning kick on him. Choso now surrounds himself with blood rings. Mechamaru rebooted and has a plan, but Choso ain't gonna give them the time and leisure to strategize. He just consecutively throws out techniques to smoke Ida out, force them into the toilet, and Mechamaru starts insulting Choso's brothers. As he heads into the toilet, Ida was nowhere to be found. Just as Mechamaru got shot, Ida appears from behind and served him a heavy fist. The blow knocked him under the water sprinkler, and as he got doused in water, he failed to coagulate his blood anymore. So now, with Choso unavailable to use his technique anymore, the fight has transitioned into a physical hand-to-hand combat. That being said though, the debuff Choso was still having the upper hand even in terms of martial arts. Ida switches his game and uses petty tricks like biting and headbutting. This gave him an opportunity to land a direct hit. But Choso has something up his sleeve as well. This shot punctured Ida's liver, but he refuses to fall over. He took a fight stance and is determined to win. Choso coats his fist with blood and takes a deep breath.
Cool.
Two warriors are in place and is combat ready. Ida closes in for a touch gloves and was met with a fist by Choso. Ida creates distance between them while Choso chases after with his bloody karate chops. Ida was above in terms of power, but Choso has the advantages of shooting projectiles and visual disturbances with his blood. Ida fights back hard but was stopped and tossed to the ground. Choso tried to end him with a blood dagger, but Ida managed to hold on long enough until the blood pops, took this opportunity and lands a drop kick on Choso. Although only momentarily, but Choso is capable of shooting and creating all kinds of weapons with his blood while Ida was constantly fighting bare hands. Managed to corner Choso to a wall, Ida throws a feint with his right hand as he channels strength into his left hand. Power maxed and he went in for the kill, but the sensation of the hit felt odd. Next thing he knew, he was cut, missing a piece of meat, and was sent flying by a power fist. The impact was so hard it knocked some snort and blood out of him. Ida looks dead but was still breathing. Sukuna was gravely disappointed. However, as Choso tried to deal the finishing blow, he was hit by an odd sensation. This led him to stop. He now has memories of Ida feeding him pasta, which of course he refused to accept, walks off in agony. The twins then found Ida and plans on doing something to him.